If the truth sets you free, then lies must imprison you. But what if the biggest prison you're in is built from the beliefs you've never questioned? What if everything you've been working so hard to fix wasn't even the problem? Hey, Bryan here. One of the hardest things in the world to do is not learning. Most people think it's learning, but it's actually unlearning. Unlearning these mistruths. Unlearning these false beliefs. Unlearning the perceived limitations that feel real to you, but are actually lies you've adopted somewhere else along the way. Today, I'm going to show you how these lies form, how they trap you, and how you can finally break free. Let me tell you something intense. There was a plastic surgeon named Maxwell Maltz who noticed something bizarre. He would have people come into him that had scars or blemishes or want their nose fixed, and they had these perceived flaws. And some patients felt a transformation after he did the plastic surgery, but others, nothing changed. They still felt ugly. They still felt insecure. They still lived small. Because the problem was never the scar or their nose. It was the story underneath the scar. I'm not lovable. I'm not enough. Most of us have our own versions of these stories. I'm not creative, so I don't try. I'm bad with money, so I don't learn how to invest. If I work harder, I'll finally feel worthy. But you burn out chasing approval. These aren't just truths. These are prison cells disguised as personality traits. And let me give you a few real-world examples that will hit home for you. The top athlete who self-sabotages every time he gets close to success. And deep down, he believes that his dad will resent him if he does better than his father. Or what about the businesswoman who kept underpricing herself because she had this false belief running in the background that she had been taught that women shouldn't out-earn their husbands? Or what about yours truly, me? And I avoided being seen and marketing myself more, and I didn't go all in. Not because I feared poor results, not because I was feeling disappointment, but deep down I had this core feeling of I didn't want to get rejected. And that was the underpinning for that. Here's what's brutal. You can work so hard on solving the wrong problem and wonder why nothing changes. You think it's time management. You think you need to download an app, make a calendar schedule, get up at 5 a.m. But the real issue, you don't believe your time is worth protecting. So you let people pull you in every direction. When you want to say no, you say yes. And what most people fail is not because they're lazy. They fail because they're not solving the right problem. They're trying to solve the wrong problem. According to the McKinsey Institute, one of the world's top consulting firms, 70% of transformation efforts fail. Why? Because most people and most companies try to fix surface level symptoms instead of the root issue. Amazing. You've spent years building a story about who you are. Unlearning feels like you're tearing down your own house while you're still living in it. It takes courage, it takes humility, and it takes moments of saying, maybe I was wrong. Maybe this belief served me at one time, but now it's holding me back. And here's the wild thing. Sometimes it wasn't even your own belief. It was your mom's. It was your coaches, your teachers, your culture. But now you're the one paying the price for keeping it. Here's where things get exciting and real. AI can become your ultimate truth detector if you train it right. Let me show you how I've used AI to mirror myself, to be a coach, and to build belief in me, and how it changed everything for me. Okay, if you look at this table, AI's role as the mirror and how it helps you uncover the truth by reflecting your thinking patterns, helping you see assumptions. I can tell you right now, there's going to be thinking patterns you have and assumptions you have that you don't even realize you're doing it. You're unaware of it. And for me, what it helped me realize was I was downplaying my greatness and my success, and I had achieved so much, but I wasn't owning it fully. If we go to the next row, as a coach, it asks deeper questions, helping identify root issues. Remember, you got to get to the root. So for me, it showed me I wasn't avoiding marketing, I was avoiding rejection and going all in. And that touched deeper personal wounds. On finding patterns, AI helps you analyze things like your journals, your goals, your actions, and it points out things where there's disconnections from what you say and what you believe. For me, it revealed that I was clinging to the underdog identity. I wanted to grind things out instead of embracing smarter, faster paths that felt unearned. If we look at belief mapping, here AI is going to find out where you are assuming things and run simulations and what would happen if you flip the script and instead of believing a false belief, you embrace the truth. For me, it flipped my resistance into alignment. Don't resist your future self. AI is the bridge to your greater self. And for accountability partner, AI helps you track what you say and believe so you're actually doing it. For me, it helped me build a hybrid Ivy League method with 3 key action systems that align to my priorities and real progress. That shift changed everything for me. AI became a thinking partner, not just a tool, a mirror to my mind, a coach to help me look at my beliefs and what am I really trying to do here. It's like having someone who always remembers what you said and calls you out, lovingly of course, when your actions don't align. If you feel stuck right now, it's not because you're lazy, it's not because you're broken, and it's not because you're unmotivated. You're just working on the wrong problem with the wrong assumptions. What if the one thing that would unlock everything is the thing you've never questioned? Here are 3 powerful questions to ask. What's the top thing I struggle with right now? The thing that would be the biggest difference maker. 2, what if I'm completely wrong about what's causing it? Have you ever blamed the wrong person for something? It's putting your focus and attention in the wrong direction. 3, how different would my life be if I knew the real root issue and actually addressed it? If you're ready to get rid of the lies, unlearn the blocks, and build a life aligned with the truth, then I invite you to a free webinar where it's called Turn AI into your personal transformation partner. You'll discover how to use AI not as a gadget, but as a mirror, a coach, an accelerator for your deepest growth. It's not about hacks or shortcuts. It's about clarity, alignment, and freedom. Because once you see the truth, you can't unsee it. And that's it. This is how the transformation begins. If you're interested in this, click the link in the description, infinityshiftssystem.com/signup. Register now and let's uncover the truth together. I'll leave you with this. If you want to move away from self-doubt, overwhelm, confusion, and that nagging feeling that you're meant for something more but you're not living it, and you haven't been able to break through, there's a reason for that. It's not because you're broken. It's not because you're lazy. It's because you've been trying to fix a problem that wasn't the real problem. And once you uncover the real issue, what's underneath the surface, and then only then you cross over to the other side, to inner peace, to confidence, to fulfillment, and clear direction. I'll leave you with a quote I created for this. The most dangerous lies are the ones you tell yourself without even noticing. I look forward to seeing you on the webinar. All the best to you.